Man, listen, man. Let's come in the room, man. Let's chit chat. Let's talk. We got to talk, man. We need to talk like ASAP. So I need as many people as possible to jump on here and let's get this conversation started. Let's get this conversation started now, cause we need to chit chat. We need to chit chat. We need to chit chat. So I'm not gonna be on here very long. We just got out of an amazing class for the single project live experience, and we were talking about this issue about becoming the right package for the right recipient or the right person, and so this was crazy tonight, because often when we look at the new year, everybody has their expectation of who they want to be with this year and what they're expecting to happen. And some of you guys are planning on being married by the end of this year, and all of that's great. But the one thing that you have to understand is that God is never obligated to give you anything that you have not properly prepared for. So it's January the 10th, and some of y'all are already on the wrong track. So let me help you out tonight, because some of y'all are already just repeating what happened in 2017. So let the good doctor help you out tonight. So the problem is that I'm talking and I'm meeting a lot of people who are picky by nature. They gotta have this, they gotta have that, they gotta have this, they gotta have that. And so you've been picky for the last 3, 4, 5, 20 years. And the problem is you've been picky, but you've still been picking the wrong people. Now help me out with that. You are picky, but you're still picking the wrong individuals. You're picking the wrong types of people over and over again. And so the reality is, if you were that picky, you should be by now picking something that should be beneficial to you in your life. So some of y'all already on the wrong track, and it's just the 10th day in this year. So we got to get back on track, because now that means we only got 355 days left. And so you got to make sure that you're doing this thing the right way. So this issue with becoming the right package for the right person. First of all, let's just get this out the way. There is never going to be the right person. Let's just deal with that. It will never, you would never meet Mr. Right. You would never meet Mrs. Right. They're not going to be perfect. They're not going to be able to dot every I and cross every T. It just won't happen. It's a fairy tale, right? Everybody, Priscilla, is being processed, right? However, this is also not the year for you to pick up projects and new product, and trying to have a happy relationship. This is, you can't build a man, ladies, like you build a bear. You can't build a woman, men, like you build a bear. So the individuals that are going to come into your life this year, they have to already be properly assembled. Let me say this one more again. They have to already be properly assembled. I'm not going to get a lot of likes, but I want you to go ahead and share this video now, because we got a lot to talk about, and I got a short period of time to talk about this. But the next person that comes into your life has to already be assembled. What do you mean, Dr. G? I'm talking about they have to be assembled spiritually. They have to be assembled mentally. They need to be assembled financially. And they definitely need to be assembled, fully assembled now, emotionally. Because what's happening is we're going through the same stuff and the same cycle. And so I can't cuss, but something need to be said, because some of y'all are and it's just day 10 of this new year, and some of y'all are already repeating the same stuff that you was dealing with last year. And so we got a problem. Houston, we got a problem, because now we're looking for the right dude. And so some of y'all like, listen, at this point, I'll just take any man. He don't have to be a whole man. I'll take any. Listen, you don't want just any man. Listen, I know it's hard. I know. Listen, I know either they locked up, they in jail, or they on the download. But listen to me. It doesn't have to get to the point where you just become reckless and just pick anybody. So we've got to figure out how can we start attracting the right individuals now, because these people have to already be assembled, y'all. They can't be new projects. You can't be dealing with new projects every time you date somebody. Now listen, some got to give. We can't be, listen to me, we can't be dealing with, and the last relationship was a lot. And we finna get ready to, listen, it's too much. So the next person that comes into your life already has to be properly assembled. And again, that means, and I'm not saying you're going to meet the perfect person or you're going to be the perfect person, but what I am saying is that the people that you meet should be at least evolving. I said they should at least be evolving. One of the things I put up, I think it was around January the 1st, January the 2nd, is don't spend the rest of this year, 365 days, turning up and getting lit. Listen, there has to be more to life than smoking weed, jumping out of bedrooms, going in and out of hotels. There has to be more. Listen to me. There has to be more than life than that. Going to the club every week. Listen, by a certain age, there ought to be a cutoff where you like, you know what? These are the things that we did in our 20s. And I'm talking to grown adults now. So this is the stuff that we've done in the 20s, and you in your 30s, you hitting 40, some of y'all over 40, and I want you to have a good time, but at some point we got to start focusing on the things that should be really important right now. We in 2018. I want you to hear something. We are literally in 2018. Do you know 2017 went just like that? I kid you not. It went so fast, and I believe this year is going to go by quick too. But do you believe this?